So this is Dr. Ferguson, and one of the questions that I received is how do the new rules affect gripping? How do the new rules affect gripping? Well, if you want to know how the new rules affect gripping, you can look at this sleeve breaking sequence that Jimmy Pedro and I both use. If you have your opponent's sleeve and your opponent has your sleeve, and you're trying to get the sleeve off, what you can do is you can grab the sleeve and then roll over the top of your arm in order to break it. It's a great sleeve breaking sequence. However, a lot of people were apprehensive to do it because of the old rules of you were able to grab the leg. But since you're no longer able to grab the legs, it has become more prominent, and it actually is something that I saw and watched Kayla Harrison use a couple of times during some of her fights when she was competing in the Olympics and ended up winning the Olympic gold medal. So Jimmy Pedro's explaining exactly how to do it. Please watch and please enjoy, and I'll speak to you afterwards.
If I've got Rhadi's sleeve, he's got my sleeve, and I can't break it, then what I can do is roll it over the top, push it against his own or my hand here, stretch out the elbow, and pop the sleeve.
That's pretty damn good.
The only problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to being picked up. So as soon as you start to feel him go behind you, you have to hook the outside leg and make sure that you're making an offensive move from there. If he doesn't go behind you and do a pickup, your hand's free, let's go back and attack.
Thank you so much for watching. I think it's apparently and probably very clear why this particular sequence is used a lot more now than it was before. There is no inherent weakness to breaking off this sleeve grip in this particular fashion. Before you had to worry about teguruma or getting picked up or getting scooped, but now such are not the rules in judo. If you use this particular sequence in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Sambo, you can pretty much guarantee that the person's hand is going to scoop you through the crotch, and you're going to get hit with teguruma, or what we call a high crotch in wrestling. Be aware that in the sport of judo, you can do this without any hesitation, any fear, or any possible negative recompense. I mean, all you're going to do is break off the sleeve and gain 100% control over the match. So, please use it. I'm glad that I was able to answer your question. This is one of the small changes of many small ones that we address and that we answer based upon how the rules have changed the application of the art, i.e. the sport of judo. Take care and have a super fantastic day.